Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think we were still up 20 with 3-4 minutes left in the third quarter, and the game kind of got away from us. And then in crunch time, we couldn't really score, and DeRozan and Kobe White were just going off, and we couldn't get stops.
Chicago, a team with good interior defense, and it seems like I kind of got you guys into some turnovers tonight. What were you seeing with that offensively?
Yeah, Coach said, we kind of went a bit too deep and didn't pass the ball earlier, and we knew that coming in, but they're good at that, and I guess, they got the better of us today in that area.
What did you just make of your late game execution for you guys? I know you weren't in the game after fouling out, but what did you see from the bench?
We just, we try to make the right reads. We try to make the right reads, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. Everyone wanted to get stops and score the ball, to win the game for us. And it's a good learning point, for us. But at the same time, 22 games left, I think, and we just gotta. You can't really even think about it anymore. There's no time. We just got to lock in against the Lakers and get this win. It's a big game for us in the standings.
Fox, kind of building off that a little bit, you talk about the swings. I know with scoring at a premium, a 14-point lead isn't what it was 5 or 10 years ago. But can you speak on that just a little bit further? Is there a way that, whether it's your team or in general, we should be looking at double-digit leads, you think, in the modern NBA, and what is a insurmountable lead versus what is very possible to come back from?
Obviously with the amount of threes and how fast the game is played, leads are obviously not the same, but I wouldn't say this team shoots they shot 32 threes today, but they're not a team that shoots a bunch of threes. But when a team's able to get stops and be able to turn you over, you're pretty much always in the game, unless you're obviously down 50. That's probably not coming back from that. But we have to be better executing when we do have a lead. I think we did well. In the third quarter when we got our lead, I think we were able to sustain. I think they made a run towards the end of the third quarter and kind of just leaked into the fourth quarter. But, at the end of the day, on the defensive end, we just have to buckle down and guard your guy. I think, most of DeMar's points were, I think it was probably mostly ISO. I don't think much was coming out of a pick and roll or him being on the opposite side with a tagger coming out to close out. There wasn't many of those. He just put his head down and he put them on his back.
Well, that shows you how quickly the momentum can swing in an NBA game. We were up 22 or something like that, and we pick up a tee, and the momentum swings the other way. But and we obviously get outscored 36-18 in the fourth. But there are a couple of areas X and O wise that. We talked about before the game. We feel that they're a team that does a great job protecting the paint, and they swarm the paint. We told our guys before the game that you got to spray, because when you catch in that paint or you drive in the paint, you got 2, 3, and we even showed a clip where there was 4 guys in the paint when you catch in the paint. And we had 18 turnovers for 24 points. That's probably where the game was lost,